Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with an update on the forecast for the ArkLaTex here across the ArkLaTex as we go through the rest of this week, this weekend, and next week. And it looks like we're going to kind of settle into warm and dry here moving forward. You can see all is dry across the ArkLaTex right now with a mix of clouds and sunshine. Starting to see more sun over especially the northern parts of the ArkLaTex as temperatures have warmed into the 80s, 70s and 80s, still 77 in DeQueen. And we have made it into the mid to upper 80s in Shreveport with an abundant supply of sunshine this morning. As far as the current weather pattern, we do have this upper level low, which is now situated over the lower Ohio Valley, or middle Mississippi Valley. This will kind of settle to the northeast of the ArkLaTex in the next couple of days. We will see Helene, that moisture will work its way into Florida, and it'll get wrapped up into this, but it looks like all that moisture is going to stay to the northeast for the most part of the ArkLaTex. Here's a look at Robin's Toyota Futurecast. You can see the clearing trend, which will take place during the nighttime hours tonight. Tomorrow we will see lots of sunshine with a few clouds mixed in during the afternoon. We will see a mostly clear sky tomorrow night. And you can see all that moisture northeast of us in Arkansas. There is a possibility we could see a little bit of light rain over the northeastern edge of the area from, say, Nashville to Hope to Prescott, maybe Magnolia. But most of the area will stay dry with a mix of lots of clouds and a little bit of sunshine for Friday. So don't expect a whole lot more as far as rain, as much of the area did get some beneficial rains last night. Longer range, we're going to stay warm and we're going to stay dry. That upper level low, you can see Friday over northern Mississippi is going to begin to lift off towards the north and east. We will see upper level ridging over the west, which is going to keep a northwesterly flow above us, keeping our atmosphere dry. And a longer range, we're going to have to keep an eye on the Gulf of Mexico. You can see this model does show possibly something tropical developing in the central Gulf of Mexico. Other models don't show a whole lot, maybe trying to see some development next weekend over the south or southwestern Gulf. Point is, we'll have to keep an eye on the Gulf of Mexico as we go towards the end of next week if current model projections are correct. Meantime, your forecast for Helene. You can see the storm is now a hurricane, and it is forecast to rapidly strengthen here in the next 24 to 36 hours as landfall still expected tomorrow evening as a strong Category 3 storm. Right now, the forecast is for 125 mile per hour winds at landfall. We'll see that system then work its way into the lower Ohio Valley this weekend, and it will bring quite a bit of rain for the southeastern sections of the country, but not much of an impact here in our area. So tonight, expect the clouds to decrease. Temperatures a bit on the cool side. We'll see 63 in Shreveport, 59 in Marshall, 59 degrees tonight for the low temperature in Texarkana. Tomorrow with more sunshine, another warm day with highs mainly in the low to middle 80s, 86 in Shreveport, 84 in Texarkana, and 85 degrees in Marshall. And your 10-day forecast shows that we will see a few more clouds Friday, but I think most of us will stay dry, and all of us will stay dry this weekend and all of next week, as highs will pretty much stay in the mid to upper 80s. Overnight lows will kind of settle into the low to middle 60s. So warm and dry, the theme in our weather pattern as we go through this week, this weekend, and pretty much all of next week.